merge them all together. So we need to make sure these are in the right spot there. Guess that's it. If we put it more like this, I kind of want them to line up with the tiles. Oh, I think it's like not selected the top bit for some reason. It's like deselected it. Maybe not. Okay, it's just put the arrow down here for us. That's nice of it. Oh, I guess this sign now needs to say lifts, not lift, because there's multiple lifts. It's a good thing we've already got an S here. Lifts. I've seen the trailer for GTA 6. Floridians are swamp creatures. But yeah, I saw the trailer for it. It looked fine. Very it looked exactly as expected of the next GTA game, right? 101.1, that's a fun number. They had this whole moon theory. What? People are going insane in the GTA 6 subreddit, making all sorts of assumptions of when the next trailer will drop with the definitive date. You're in the sub, it's comedic and tragic at the same time. That's always the way, right? When there's not any information, people will just come up with the wildest shit. Because uncertainty is awful. Nobody likes uncertainty. So it's better to believe something completely made up than to be unsure. At least if you're believing something completely made up, then you know what's going on. Well, you can pretend you know what's going on. I mean, it's the same religion. Religion is the same reason religion exists. We don't want to be uncertain about things. We got to find connections where even where they don't exist. I feel like those subs for like unreleased games are always like half of it is it's broken up into like probably three kinds of posts. Fake leaked shit. Uh People asking when's the game gonna come out. And thirdly, people say long lists with usually terrible grammar of and like everything's misspelt of all the things that that particular person thinks that they have to put into the sequel. Otherwise, it's not even going to be worth playing. Those are the three kinds of posts I reckon in subs for unreleased games. Wait, what? Why did it do that? When am I next streaming? Uh, Friday. Should be Friday for GeoGuessr. The usual schedule. I love this one. Right, that ain't right. That ain't right at all. Been away for a while, so if you got the shit, fair enough. I mean, no, unacceptable. Unacceptable. How dare you? Who do you think you are? I do try to always keep the schedule up to date on the schedule tab in Twitch if you're curious. I do feel like these would look better if they're like centered on here, even though that means it won't be centered on it won't be lined up with these. I don't think it matters. Like nothing else is really lined up with these along here. Try it up on Friday. Nice. Yeah. Hopefully so. If you do manage to get to GeoGuessr Friday, pipe up in chat and I'll do a Liechtenstein for you. I'll do that Liechtenstein you redeemed ages ago. And yeah, good night. Sleep well. Okay, we need like a little box or something. An elevator call button. Which I think we'll just have like a little bit of metal. One of these guys. Where is it? Why has it put it down there? Sometimes this game. There we go. This one is put in a normal spot. So we just need like a panel for the call button to sit on. Maybe we'll have one here and one there. One for each. There only really needs to be the one button. It only goes between two floors, right? Although maybe it should go all the way down to... No. What about the ramp? I forgot about the ramp. Could have the ramp here. I'll just have to remove this stuff. I'll like make some space for it. I guess like this staircase probably doesn't need to be this wide, to be honest. Maybe I'll make the staircase narrower and just put a ramp next to it. Maybe we'll just fuck the ramp. No ramps. Probably should put a ramp. I think it probably would have been a good idea to plan this better. But I haven't done that. And so I guess we just have one big button on here. It's a comically oversized button. It's fine. Let's make it colorful. Let's go get my little arrow that I made over here. Oh, let's just use this. There we go. You might say this is an unnecessary level of detail. I would agree. I would agree, it definitely is, but well, I'm doing it anyway. Oh, is this thing at a weird angle? I think it is, right? Oh no, maybe not. Maybe though. Yeah, I think it is at a slightly weird angle because the sign that was on was at a weird angle. It's probably a multiple of 5. Usually, I think I made these things multiples of 5. There we go. Obviously that's an up arrow, and we want a down arrow, but that's easily solved. Oh shit. Let's do it on 90 degrees, so make this a lot easier. And we'll make this black. Huh? Oh, I know why. I forgot to make this part of the group. So bring this down here. And doesn't really matter exactly where it is, does it? And we just spin the arrows around. Yeah, probably will need to move them up. Oh, fucking. Not the blue ball. Why is it always the blue ball? Blam. Blam. Like if I'd been smarter about this, I would have designed it so that the lifts could be taken all the way down. But I wasn't, and so they can't. I mean, I guess I could just have arrow pointing both ways on this. And then have like a little door over here or something where it's like, oh yeah, if you take that lift down, then you come out a door which we can't see. Something like that would potentially work. And then we don't have to bother putting in a ramp. Yeah, let's do that. Oops. You know what? Easier would be to just copy this whole thing, wouldn't it? I like that these pieces are easy to select. A lot of these small pieces end up being extremely hard to select, but these ones are fine. Okay, so now that's all the indication we need to know that these go up and down. And then we just build like a little thing in there. Great. I'm just sinking down and down and down. I'll be right back. I need the loo. Be civilized, would you? What is all this goddamn gobbledygook? I want to be reading. God's language, English. Why aren't they speaking God's language here? I got like nice sexy monitor, so I'm stroking it right now. Oh yeah. The monitor really likes that. Maybe I can. Oh, oh, I see him. I see him over there. Oh. I'm licking all your bits now. What are you gonna do about it? You can't stop me. Yeah, I'm not so sure about all this. Don't worry, guys. He's already dead. I found him like this. It's insane how like little concern there is that I'm dragging just a dead body behind me. Look at him go! Woo! What is all this goddamn gobbledygook? I want to be reading God's language, English. Why aren't they speaking God's language here? The coverage just ends here. Oh shit, what have I done? Excuse me? Why are we forced to walk really slowly right now?
I'm okay. You sure? Of course. Can I help a little?
Or, you know, this could be one of those places where Argentina's stuck up their flag, but they don't actually own it. You know? You know, there are some places where, like, the Argentine flag gets put up, but they don't. Maybe I can. Oh, oh, I see him. I see him over there. Oh. I'm licking all your bits now. There we go. There we go. I have to do something about that, aren't I? Actually, hang on. Surely that's plenty of space, right? Like, we'll make this just or an old concrete or something. Oh, we'll make it this. Oh no, that has those things in it. Can't use that then. We can make it glass and completely destroy the point of the whole thing. Maybe make it dark. Because let's get me man. Where the hell is he? Where's he gone? There he is. The hell? What? Why is... Can we... Why is it doing it like that? I don't know why the selection thing for is like so off. Yeah, there's plenty of space there. The roof is not at all too low. That's all I really wanted to check. Oh, I know. The door can just come out over here. Because the idea would be that you go, you know, there'd be like a little corridor running through along here. You come down the left, you go down that corridor, you come out here at the bottom of the stairs. I like that. We don't need that, do we? Because the roof is going to be at this level. Speaking of a roof, I am going to put the roof in its own group. Because often you need to like remove roofs to do stuff. I will in here, I will make it the roof higher up. I think a high ceiling, I've been saying roof, I mean ceiling. A high ceiling it's always a good idea, right? Always looks good. Always makes a space feel bigger to have a high ceiling. I'm a big fan of a high ceiling. Just do it that big. It doesn't really matter, right? There's nothing that's going to be poking out into in any of these spots. Cool. Where does it look good? That looks pretty good at that height. Probably need like a sign here that says like upstairs to whatever this place is called, and downstairs to whatever that place is called. Come up with the names of all the things is, I guess, something we should do, but I couldn't really be bothered. Jeez. Getting like stuck in the walls and stuff. Okay, there we go. Good. It'll be good for a scene where they have to escape the raptors by getting into a lift. Oh yeah. Yeah, it will be. We could have raptors just rampaging right now. I mean, they wouldn't be rampaging, but we could have them. We could just like put some raptors down in here. It's weird that there's not much variation in the people, is there? Wow, wow, the gift shop is doing great. Look at this. Everybody wants to visit the gift shop. Hooray. I guess we probably need more than one gift shop, given that. I think this is just meant to be a little, you know, just a small gift shop for people who are waiting in the waiting area here. It's a very orderly queue. It really is, isn't it? Oh, man. Hail Britannia! It's, I mean, the British obviously famous for queuing well, but they're not the only ones. I feel like this queue maybe is too orderly even for them. Maybe it's more like a Japanese queue. We are going to need another... You know, we could put a gift shop in here as well, couldn't we? We've got all this space in here, which I've been thinking about, like, what the hell are we going to do with it? The trouble is, the thing I find with the gift shops that's a pain in the ass is there's so little variation in these things. It's hard to make like a big gift shop because, well, if you look closely, it's all the same products just over and over again and stuff. I think I'd need to make a bunch of custom shelves and stuff, but then the custom shelves you can't put any items on because these little items which go on the shelves don't actually exist as objects in the game, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, let's bring this old guy down. It's like, kind of like tricky working in these tight spaces. But it's going to be well worth it. I think this idea is excellent. Oh my... What the fuck? Oh no. Oh no. That's not what we want at all. It's alright. Easily fixed. And also, not really a problem, right? Are we ever going to see that again? That little bit? Even if I hadn't fixed it. Like, this might be the only opportunity we ever had to even see it. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Is there another problem here? You know what we'll